Howdy folks, and welcome to the weekly comic book snap. And it's going to be a snappier snap than last week, because last week was not snappy special.
It was not a snappy
No, it was
snap.
long. Too long, we feel. So today, we're going to be quicker.
Yep.
Brought
Stop
to you-
jibber-jabbering.
Sorry, man. I just 4 books as usual from the glorious wall of comics here at Frogboss Comics and Books. These are books from the 19th of July, 2017. I've got my dates correct.
Boom.
Were you wearing that T-shirt last week?
We're going to start off with Batman 27.
Batman 27, people.
Yes, the interlude in the War of Jokes and Riddles, which
Yes.
is still very much a War and Jokes of Riddles book.
Yeah.
It is beautiful, it is well written, it is fantastic. It has the Kite Man being hit from every angle. He's a less known DC rogue, but this book adds so much meat onto his bones. He's a big boy now, and
Graduate to
it's,
the big time.
It is. It's fantastic. You've got the Bat coming at him. You've got the Riddler coming at him. You've got the Joker coming at him. You have a page with the Joker where they're sat watching TV on the sofa, which
classic.
is just beautiful. The
Yeah.
colouring on it is amazing. He looks like a second-hand car salesman sat next to the reanimated dead Joker who can't laugh at the moment.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. One little bugbear. Still has a Snickers ad.
Oh,
for anybody who's
goodness
watched anything
sake.
previously. If you haven't, go back to last week's and watch that.
And the week before, maybe you watched that as well.
And another really big plus point for me
Ooh.
is the final few pages right at the back of the book that are about Mr. Miracle, which is Tom King's book coming out next month. And
Of course.
holy gee, do I want to watch? Do I read that? I'm so
see
looking
that one,
forward
yeah.
to it.
Fantastic.
Yes.
What a great book that is.
Absolutely, yes.
Super duper. What's
Moving
next?
on, segueing into the Astonishing XMen #1.
Happy days.
So this is the final #1 hitting as part of Marvel's Resurrection.
Yeah.
And it is by Charles Soule and Mr. Chung on the artwork. Ably done. He's a British chap.
I did not know
Yeah. Well, and it's set partially in London.
It is.
If
Yeah.
the giant pink butterfly, psychic pink butterfly, is anything to go to, that is climbing up the Shard, being
Mounting the
attacked.
Shard,
Yeah,
yeah.
being attacked by many helicopters.
Yes.
He spends not too much time bringing the group together, with Psylocke being attacked and she's sending out a beacon to a very cool group as well, I've got to say.
Brilliant. Good to see Gambit back in there.
It is, man, and Phantom X being a douche.
Yeah.
Old Man Logan just being cool, because he is,
Yeah.
let's face it.
Pretty cool.
I really like this book, and the hook at the end, the character that pops up has got me.
By Jingo, you're in.
By Jingo, I'm in. I was going to say
Absolutely.
creaming for #2, but that wouldn't be
well,
correct. No.
still
So we will say
By Jingo, you're in.
by Jingo, I am.
I said to you earlier, I've been waiting for a good X-Men book for a while, and I think this might be the one. You know?
Absolutely, they've got some very big shoes to fill in
Yeah.
the just the title Astonishing X-Men, with
Yeah,
some
all
of the
the
people
history.
that have gone before, the Joss Whedons and so on. I think Mr. Soul can do it,
Yeah, absolutely.
and
Come on, Charlie. Chuck.
it's going to be great. He's going in with a different artist each month,
Yeah.
and each one is meant to act as a one-shot, but acts as with an overhanging
Overarching arch.
art. An overarching arch.
You know what I'm trying to
or
say.
arc.
Arc.
Either way, it's snappy, so we're moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on. Generation Gone.
Image number 1.
Image #1 by Alice
Ubiquitous
Cox and
for the snap now.
Andre Lima Arujo. Hopefully
Well done.
I got your name correctly.
Yeah, that was a good effort.
The artwork inside is really nice. It's about a group of hackers who are set in 2020, so, you know,
Cyber
quite near.
kids.
I think there has been something quite big that's happened, that's rocked the world, is what a little bit of a feeling I
Okay.
get. It's
Right.
before we get to the 2020.
Yeah.
Or at least Social Decay maybe has kicked in a little bit more, is what I got. There's a few little bits of graffiti and things in the background that kind of gave that impression to me. So 3 hackers, they've got a team, they've been working their way through, building up to this last big job.
One final job.
The big job happens. There's a military type science,
kind of DARPA-y sort of
watching,
type thing.
And then something happens at the end.
Don't say what it is.
I'm not going to say what it is. However, I will say I like the art.
Yes.
Alice Cott can obviously write.
Yes.
But I did not feel any empathy to any of the characters. None of the characters I particularly liked. None that I particularly disliked enough to make me go back and see what happened to them.
Yeah.
I don't know if I care enough about the characters.
Yeah.
But I do want to see
where it goes.
how what happens at the end manifests, if that makes sense.
It makes sense to me, having read it. It makes perfect sense.
So go out and read it and see if you agree.
Absolutely. And finally, special.
Finally, we are 007 Heaven.
Happy days.
In
You've been working on that, haven't you?
Just came to
Did it? Inspiring stuff.
James Bond, The Kill Chain, #1.
Beautiful.
So it's Diggle and Casalangueda. Sorry that I couldn't go with that one. So I had to look upside down a bit.
Is it? That's about right.
Yep. The artwork again. I really liked it. These guys
Loved
did
the artwork. That was
the
amazing.
last James Bond run that they worked on together, which was good. I'm not the world's biggest Bond fan, however, I did really like this.
You did you not?
I did. I just don't think there was enough of it there.
Right.
I don't know whether that's because the book itself is so fast-paced that you almost leave scorch marks on the pages.
Hey!
Or if it's just that there isn't enough art and story in there and a lot of it's taken up by
page count, have you?
No, I haven't done a page count. Maybe I should have done that just before.
Well, maybe, yeah.
However, it does feel a little bit flimsy. And there
Just
is a
in the
lot
hand.
of ad work at the back.
Right.
So I think the two things work together to make this... it's a 5-minute read, so you get a lot out of that 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
But I just feel like there should be more.
Right,
And I'm not sure that I don't feel shortchanged a little bit by it just because I want more. A comic should take 10 minutes.
You want more for your beans?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. More book for my book.
Well, absolutely. Them hard-earned beans.
However, very, very good.
Yeah. Gonna go back for more?
Yes.
Good man.
And you can grab this down at Frog Bros.
Super duper.
We
There we
will
go.
still be charging £3.20 for it though.
Okay, well, that's fair enough, I suppose. So there we are, a Snappier Snap for you. 4 books. We'll be back next week, obviously, with more of the same.
Absolutely.
A little bit of housekeeping. We've got the longer interview that we had, or chat that we had with Ricardo Mo, a Colossi special.
Colossi
Special is going to be coming at you soon.
With the Ricardo Mo!
With the Mo.
Mofo.
Yeah, super duper. So that's what we're going to be doing. Look out for that. Keep on coming back.
Please, yes.
We'll
absolutely.
be here. 4 more books next week. So like, share, and subscribe. We love you. Take care. Bye.